Hey CJ, what's up? Hey Brittany.
What's up?
I just got done working 13 hours, so I got the wild gel hair. You know,
Oh,
The
that
you're
gel
good.
beautiful.
hair.
You're beautiful, Silky.
Well, thank you, but it's seen better days. But you know what, CJ? It's gonna look worse out there in the field tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she'll be.
I'll be Sasquatch. He's seen it. It's
I'll,
crazy.
I'll look back and I'll be like, "You're right, Silky," and all of a sudden her hair will be like out to here, like, "Oh, what?"
Y'all are funny.
He's right. I warned him.
She'll be like, "What? What? Water."
I warned you before we met. I got the Sasquatch hair. Where'd Brittany go?
Oh, it's all good. I'm not sure. I know it was cutting in and out there for a second.
Oh my goodness.
I
But
got
yeah,
your back anyway. Underground. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll be back out there tomorrow. What time are you gonna be? What time are you gonna be coming up tomorrow?
I think I'm trying to leave here at 6. It says it's a 3-hour drive, but you know how that goes.
Mm.
I'm trying to leave at 6 a.m. and I hope that I'll get there by 9:30. And if I'm there before you, it's okay. I'll find a coffee shop and I will plant myself. So
I'll
it's all
probably be
good.
there. I'll probably be there about 9:30.
Okay.
Probably be there about 9:30.
Are you?
Contribution call out Campbelltown. 1 second. Campbelltown 1999 super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And it's not showing me the damn super sticker. That's like 2 now.
Oh, and I
Dude,
know you love those.
this is 2. I know. I love seeing the freaking cartoons. For real. What the hell's up with YouTube, man?
I don't know.
Yeah, I should be there about 9:30 or so. What's up, Mishy girl? About 9:30 or so.
Are you streaming
Hopefully.
on the way there?
Uh I'm gonna stream on the way up there. I'm just not sure when I'm gonna start it because I thought about um just hanging out for a little bit before I like in the middle maybe started. I don't know. I'm still kind of because I kind of want to like chill back for a little bit too when
Yeah,
I start off, but then
right.
again, I'll probably need to wake up, so it might not be a bad idea to talk to people if I'm kind of yawning as I'm driving.
Uh, yeah. I mean, that's fine. Just let me know because I bought another headset. Um, it's the same brand. I liked my daughter's, but this one has a microphone. I couldn't find the one that I used in Nashville. It has a really long battery life, but I hope this one sounds better. It's probably a little bit more expensive, but like I'm not spending a whole lot of money because I know me, and I can't wear earbuds. I like my ears. I don't know what's wrong with them, but nothing will stay in there except sometimes iPods will. But like if they don't, that's too much money to lose. So I'm just gonna strap it on my head so I can't lose it.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. It'll tame the hair a little bit.
Poof. Poof. You didn't
But
get a notification either. I know. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. My notification comes minutes later sometimes. I don't get them. I know. That's why I try and like even when I'm like on an earlier show, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna try and be live around here. Or I try and when I am at the here in the studio and it's a normal day, then I try and keep it at like 6:30 p.m. Central, and if I'm getting on in the morning, 10 a.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Central, I try to keep those so it's like 10:30 a.m. Central if I'm at home, 6:30 p.m. Central in the evening. But if I'm out there on the road, then it's just whatever, like today. It unsubscribed you from being a mod. I had to refresh my phone. Whoa, that's oh yeah, that's right. And then you reset it or whatever. You have that issue, Silky? Were you having that issue where it dropped subs for you and
oh yeah,
just
yeah, all
every
the time.
day? It's
Hmm.
like what the hell?
Yeah. And I want to tell you something. On my second channel, on my Ghost Story channel, like I was getting an average of about 30 to 50 subs a day. And I've been doing this for months, ever since I've really been working it. And as soon as I hit just over 1K, um, it stopped. I'm not really losing so many subs. Is it like this past month I've gotten no subs, and I'm like, okay, I know I've been watching tracking this for months now, and I know what I get, and something is bad wrong with YouTube.
Wow, no subs.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, look at this. Contribution call out Kib Kitty. It doesn't even show me who got the. Dude, what is going. Now it's not even showing the gift. Did anybody else see who. Dude, okay, maybe I need to reset my. What the hell?
I don't
That's
know.
like. That's like two or three super stickers. And. Hold on. I don't understand it. All they have to do is just sit on their ass at a desk and fucking get rid of the bugs. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like they're on the, it's not like they're on the freaking YouTube shows doing, you know, they're sitting on their ass at a computer.
You know, you're going to get an email from YouTube, CJ, and they're going to outline for you what they do in a day and say, we're not just sitting.
Well, then what else are you doing? Because you ain't fixing your bugs.
I don't
That's
know.
what that's what you're that's what you're there for, is to fix the bugs. I mean, there's a department for that. Right? Hello,
You
Poochie.
tell them.
Customer service. What the hell? Customer service. Aw.
They don't have your team, CJ.
No. No.
Because if they did, they would have this problem fixed.
Yeah. Look at this. We were out there searching
I
today.
saw that.
This bright neon green. It might be hard to see because of my green screen, but this bright neon green golf ball. And then we went and searched up there because, oh man,
Yeah.
we're trying, yo, we're really trying. And Charlie,
Bless him.
he needs to rest his ankle. He needs to rest his ankle. We got him some wireless earbuds today, though, so he's slowly becoming a YouTuber.
Good. I can't wait to meet him.
Yeah. He said it, he was gonna get on tonight, and if he didn't, he was because he was passed out because he was tired. And I was like, it's all
Oh,
good, dude. We're gonna show you how to, because when we're splitting up, he's got to be able to show us stuff on his phone too. So that way everybody who, us and the team here are gonna have each screen up for where we're, because we can't stand next to each other and we got to spread
right.
out. So at least, if you're like, hey, I got something, I can solo it and we all can see it zoom, it's going to be
Mhm.
interactive like that. Kind of like I was saying before, where it was like, how like some people have storm chasers on their stuff all linked up together, and you're seeing all that. No, it's this one, the Power Team production. We're going to have, people with each screen while we're searching, showing everything. So that way, if somebody does see something, boom, they're getting that solo and they're getting zoomed up. So it's going to be, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be cool. We might end up storm chasing on Tuesday. I was watching Ryan Hall. I watched him for a long time, and he was saying it could get nasty on Tuesday in that area. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I want to see a tornado, though. I'm in.
No, I don't know. Down there, you see the tornado hit the town, and it's kind of
Yeah.
devastating.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to see that, CJ.
Ripped up trees and yeah.
I told you I put my order in. I want to see it in a field, not tearing anything up. Just, go in the opposite direction where I can get some great footage and be like, that's what I've written it down.
Uh,
This is my order. This is how I want to see a tornado.
Right? Oh, that's cool. Uh, wow, isn't that crazy? When I don't know. I guess I would never go into somebody else's live and say, "Hey, I'm live in 5." It sounds like Dago. You know what I mean? You're in the middle of a show, and Dago would used to do that shit. Hey guys, I'm live in 5. And it's like, this is my shit.
Yeah.
And I guess somebody, yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't do it to somebody else, but
I wouldn't
hey,
either.
that's my soul. So
My computer's going nuts, and that's why I'm getting bright and dark. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna refrain from saying what I think. This is me
Hey.
being quiet.
hey, hey, hey. I'm not gonna come shit on your floor, Matt. You know what I'm saying?
Will you stop with the visuals?
I'm just saying. I'm not gonna come shit on your floor, Matt.
You know how I get a visual of that, CJ.
I'm just saying. I got a different soul. I'm sorry. I got a different soul. I'm sorry.
Trying to get it back together. Get it together, Silky.
Hey,
Or else I'll be Googling.
I'm just late in chat. But yeah, it's interesting though.
I think that should be a t-shirt.
I'm just saying.
That should definitely be a t-shirt.
I don't shit on your floor, man. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh boy, what's up, Elliot? Thank you, I appreciate you. It's amazing what you know in the background. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, we already know. Kib Kitty, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. IMO, you found a green golf ball for a reason. Thank you so much, Kitty, for the super chat, and thank you for your support to the community.
Yeah, I was listening to that at work when you found that, and I went running over to the screen. I'm like, oh, look at that. That was so cool.
Hey, maybe it's because we're out, searching. I don't know. Maybe people are jealous.
Maybe.
Let me see here. CJ, I'm watching Seth, and he said on Terry Lynn. Who's Terry Lynn? Is that one of these psychics people keep talking about or something? I hear people talking about a couple psychics. Even Charlie was talking about a couple psychics, and I'm wondering. I feel like I've heard that name before. For everyone to light up Virginia, that's where KP family is. Some farmland. Oh yeah, that's right. Some of the family. Yeah, we got a few interesting places we're gonna hit tomorrow, but
good.
We'll let you know when we meet up at the meetup. We'll let you know. We'll fill you in.
Okay.
Let you know what's up. True crime fan, thank you. Appreciate you.
I guess I'm gonna wear my cowboy boots tomorrow because I'm not gonna let you one up me, CJ.
Hey, those are some. Those boots feel so good too. Those boots feel so good.
Really, mine don't. Mine do not.
Mm-hmm. I got the real boots now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they feel good too.
I'm not wearing my white boots. I'm wearing my cowboy boots.
Yeah. I'm still getting used to them, but I don't know. Be careful with them snakes, because there's a few times that I thought I heard something, and we're really getting into the bush too.
Yeah, I could see that, but that's good. That's where I love to go, like deep in the, because you have to think, and I think somebody said this. You have to think like a criminal. If I was going to do something nefarious and hide something, where would I go? What would I do? And it would be way back there.
Mm-hmm.
For me.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful because there's snakes out there like crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even think those boots are high enough for me, but Excuse me. I haven't drank enough water today.
Ugh, me either.
It was toasty out there today. We were walking in all that brush.
I know.
Shit, I forgot what I was going to say now. Excuse me.
Look, you already have someone that's willing to buy that T-shirt
Aw.
about the floor mat. See?
I'm just saying I wouldn't go to somebody else's house and shit on their floor mat. So, hey, I'm a different kind of soul. That's why people love me. Because I'm a different kind of soul. I would at first I would say, can I shit on your floor mat? That's what I would do. All right? That's what I would do. I'd be like, hi, can I shit on your floor mat? Yes, thank you. I just don't go up and shit on it. Can I shit on your floor mat? Right?
How many yeses do you think you're gonna get?
But it doesn't matter how many yeses you think you're gonna get. It's the fact that you have a soul to ask. Right? It doesn't matter what the request is or if you might get a yes or a no. It's the fact that you asked the damn question.
I would still say no, CJ. Do not come and do that in my house. I mean,
Listen, my door, the thumbnail is my door. When you click on it, you go in my fucking house. My floor mat is right there. So if you come in my house, you click on my fucking door and you come in, at least ask me if you want to shit on my floor mat before you shit on my floor mat. So then when I go walk up to my floor mat, I don't go, oh shit, somebody shit on my floor mat.
You're killing me. You're killing me, CJ. So now you know. People, at least ask before you do.
Before you shit on my floor mat, at least ask me, all right? Is that too much to ask? Is it really?
I mean, you know what? I would genuinely be impressed with someone who had the nerve to ask me that.
You know what I mean? You would take your ass to Walmart and spend $20 to get a new floor mat because you could literally bring it up at a cocktail party while you're eating Little Smokies and go, has anybody had anybody shit on their floor mat before? It's worth the $20.
It is worth the $20.
Yes.
I'll do that. You're killing me. Oh my god.
It's worth the $20.
It's definitely a conversation piece.
You're eating fucking egg salad and fucking, fucking pork chops. Yeah. You're at a garage sale. Has anybody ever had anybody shit on their floor mat before? I have, and it's for $20. I mean, come on.
I can't breathe anymore. Oh my god, my oxygen levels are dropping.
I'm just, conversations. Oh shit.
Have you really had that happen? Oh my, walking away.
Oh fuck, what would that be? Hold on. That's a poll. Hold on.
Is it a starter or an ender?
This has got to, hold on, everybody. This has got to be a poll.
Oh my god.
Hold on. We got to make a poll out of this. Because I don't know. That's a good question. What is it? Is it Is it a conversation starter or an ender? Oh, hold on. Come on.
Yeah, we gotta
This
know.
has got to be a poll. This has got to be a poll. Let's see.
I think for me it would be a starter. Because I'd be like,
Starter?
really? That really happened to you? Give me the details. Yeah. Be like, man, that's some crazy crap right there.
Oh shit!
You
Did I
Ellie.
not do it right? Whoa! What happened? What? It didn't do it right. Hold on. Freaking YouTube, dude.
I can't even access my. To people who are talking, I'll try to type on here. I'm having a hard time doing anything from my end.
It's
But
not
hey-
even working. Okay, never mind, guys. Just type. Man, that sucks. Just type it in chat. Starter or ender. 9:30 tomorrow morning at the Rudder is where they're meeting tomorrow. And I'm fucking lame ass Hardy's cup.
Aw.
I walked into a joke. I'm loving it. Rewind it just a few. Maybe 10 minutes.
I never. Go ahead.
And then when you get to a dead spot, then just go whoop right back to live, okay? But really, you want to go back about 10 minutes.
I never know what I'm gonna walk into on CJ's show. Like I really never know. But to be fair, you never know what you're gonna walk into on mine. As I give you my home remedies and stuff, that you're like, what the heck? So,
Sane says, I would ask if you have seen the shrimp cocktail prayer. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. Literally a shit show.
Yes. Have you seen the shrimp cocktail? And what is that on your floor?
Oh shit! I gotta stop. Hold on, I gotta take these out. I can't hear it no more. Hold on. Ooh.
You started it. I know. I can't breathe anymore.
I couldn't breathe no more because I was ooh. Ooh. Starter, ender, starter, and mostly starter. Starter for sure. It's mostly starter.
I think mine is really delayed or something. I don't get to see it. Who's me on starter? Would you all have a conversation with somebody who asked you a question like that? Would you engage with that person or would you just walk away? Because here's me, I would be intrigued. I'd be like, really? That happened to you? Tell me about it.
Oh, shit.
I don't have any boundaries. Like, yeah, same. I don't either.
Oh my gosh, this is hurting. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Deborah.
It was shit.
Did you see Deborah's comment too?
Oh. Oh, where's it at?
It's after that one. It's like,
after it?
Yeah, it's after it somewhere. I don't know if I can find it.
Oh, the shit emoji. Yeah, the pink shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, shits and giggles. Oh,
Yes.
man.
That's what tonight has been.
Thank you. See, it just fell.
So where we are, we're basically saying it's a starter, right? Yeah. See, I'm seeing starter. It's a conversation starter. So there you go. Work that out at a party, especially a business meeting. Get to know everybody.
Well, they have displays of chocolate mousse on the table. By the way, have you ever had any shit on your doorstep?
There's always that employee meeting when they're like, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Hey.
You got a little bit of whipped cream on your lip.
Now y'all are never at a loss for something to say.
Can you have a little bit of whipped cream right here, and you're just like looking over serious? Like, yeah. It'd be like, yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Lose my breath.
Contribution call out. Another realm, and I'm so sorry we're doing this while you're eating dinner. I saw that comment. I saw the comment in chat. I apologize that you're eating dinner. Oh shit. Oh man.
I know.
The
Oh my
Shrimp
god.
Show. You're full of shit. I don't. Oh, I needed a laugh. That's what I needed after all the bullshit today, you know.
Well,
after all the bullshit, I needed a laugh because it was really like when I came home and then rushing, and it was just like, oh, I was just in a move, you know. I was just exhausted, not enough time, but I needed this tonight too, for real. I really did. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for letting us kid around about stupid shit.
Yeah, it really does blow off steam because when you talk true crime,
Bring my mat when I visit. Yeah. Excuse me, can I shit on my own mat? There, that way it's not so awkward, right? You just walk up to somebody's lawn and you just flop it on the ground. You're like, hi, can I shit on my own mat?
Do you have a hefty bag I can borrow?
Drop it. Just drop it. Can I shit on my own mat?
Don't want to do it on yours.
Can I
Out
shit
of
on my
respect.
Yeah.
That seems like something that one of these reality shows should do. That go in. Who was it? Who was it that used to do that show? Oh my God, where they would do these horrendous things.
Punked? Like
maybe.
Punked with Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah, and there was another one. Who was doing that one? I can't remember.
Jamie Kennedy? Jackass?
Yes, that one where they did the worst things. Yeah. That sounds like it should be part of that show. Just walk in. I think we should be at a business meeting though. Because let me tell you something. I've had a lot of jobs where I've been at these ridiculous meetings that I, honest to God, probably would have done. If I had thought about that, CJ, I would have done that just so they could say you're fired. Thank you. Hallelujah. Sick of y'all.
20. Let's just take $20 and go to Walmart and get a new floor mat because this story is golden. For real. You can imagine somebody like eating food or drinking something and you ask them that seriously, like, have you ever had anybody shit on it? It's gotta. People would just bust up.
That needs to be your merch, just like a small mat, like maybe a 1 foot square mat.
Yeah.
Just you could roll it up, put it in your purse, fold it, whatever. Just whip that puppy out whenever you feel like it.
I don't know. Maybe I should try comedy sometime. No, for real, like stand-up comedy or something. Maybe
You
I should
might
try it.
well, you
You
crack
know.
me up, that's for sure.
I'll
I
have
think
to
you could
try
deal
that.
with yeah, you could deal with the hecklers, no
I'll have
doubt.
to try that. I'll have to try that sometime. Like just show up and do like an open mic night or something, and just see if I could. Wouldn't that be,
Yes, you
Because
should.
I could just like when I get it, I can just keep rolling. I can just it,
You can.
shit just goes like this in my damn head, and I'm just bleh, bleh, bleh. I don't. I'm getting a new one anyway. I'm not convinced. So,
Oh,
hey, that's right.
oh my gosh.
You need to do a weekly show. Oh yeah, I know. We were going to, but man, I've been out on the road so much. Time to get caught up in podcasts. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I'm just out on the road so much. Open mic, first thing you do is lay down a mat.
There you go. Work it.
Yes, real. And I'll stream it, and I'll have somebody hold my phone so they can stream it to my YouTube channel while I'm doing it.
There you go.
And I'll say shout out, fam, because it was all because of you.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me see here. Now I want to kind of get caught up on. Did you guys, were most of you in our search earlier today when we were out there on location? Did you guys kind of see the different spots that we went to? Yeah, George Carlin is awesome. That's probably what I would be like, honestly, Silky, because I'm like, George Carlin's about, being a good human, but being fucking aware and having the big.
Yeah.
No, for real, George Carlin is the big heart and the big boot at the same time.
Yeah.
Really. When you
Yeah.
listen to George Carlin, it's not just comedy. The things that he says are like, yeah, people laugh and they're funny, but really they're real too. Like there's a certain way to live and approach life and how to be to one another. And that's a perfect one, Bonnie. Thank you for that. George Carlin, yeah. Definitely.
I think you could do it.
Yeah, I would just, I would have to have a troll in the audience first, I think.
Yeah.
I would have to have a troll in the audience first, and then after that, I could probably go for a fucking hour and a half. True Crime Fan, I already dropped it like 2 times already that you typed it, buddy. Here, I'll put it in there again, but I keep dropping it for you. There you go. Again. Another Realm is doing a reading tonight, and if anyone wants a question asked. Oh, thank you. So do me a favor if you do. Oh, you're good. I've been dropping it the last few times you've been asking. How would I do that? Just do like hashtag QCJ if it's a question for that. Thank you, Katrina. Aw, ring a ding dong, Beverly. I had family at 415, just back now. Thank you. And Sandy Beach, I love that name too. All right. Earlier today, we kind of went to some spots that we were. Oh, it's okay. Whoops. Let me see here. We were going through some spots, and it was kind of crazy because Charlie and I were talking the night before last, and he was like, he calls me up, and he's like, "Hey," he goes, "Does a mattress float in the water?" And I said, "Underwater, it floats." He's like, "Huh. Okay." And then we sit there and we were talking a little more and we were discussing the mattress thing and we were kind of discussing some other stuff too, and it was kind of crazy because as we were driving down the road, we were going to the first location. We had to change our location a couple times, incognito, um, and when we were heading out to the first spot, and this is the thing, this is why when people, um, when people were trying to coordinate or whatever, it's kind of hard to coordinate with our team because really we have like a specific path in mind, but it's not about necessarily the path because we're always going to cover that path. It's about what we're feeling energy wise. So we're like kind of different than we can't just plan. We can go here and we can go here, but really, just like today, Charlie and I, we didn't get to our first location we were going to get to all day because we were headed that way when we first went there. Then we stopped off the side of the highway because we saw a mattress. Then we started searching down there because we went there. Then we went to the other side and searched the other side of the bridge. Then we came back up. Then we needed to go around. Then we went around the other way to like this curved road. We looked there, saw some things. We couldn't get access to the other side because there was a property. Then we turned around, went to the golf course. The golf course allowed us to go so far. After that, we had to come back. So then we went to go leave to go to our first destination. Then we stopped because there was something else on the side that we had to stop and go check. And when we did that, then we got yelled at for being in there. So then when we talked to the guy that yelled at us for being in there, then we got access to the property in the back that we didn't have before.
Oh,
So then we got to go back around there and go, you know what I mean? So it's
yeah.
one of these things where it's all about feeling. So it's kind of hard to try and, especially with me and Charlie, because when it's no, Liz, I feel this, I need to go here, I feel that, but at the same time we're still covering places that, you know these are places that we wanted to get to. uh when was it when we went on the curve road, couldn't go across the river? I think that was last Wednesday maybe. So it's been since Wednesday since we wanted to go out to there. We weren't even planning on going out to there, but the only reason we went there is because we actually found a mattress on the way to the first one. So
Yeah,
uh
I saw that.
yeah, so it's one of these things where it's like it's kind of hard because really it would be a chaotic mess if it was a lot of, a bunch of people or something like that too. And so it's one of those things where it's like, we plan on going here, but we might end up over here for 4 hours, like today.
Yeah.
But it was an area that we were wanting to hit for, like I said, since last Wednesday, I believe it was. And I'm glad we got to, but unfortunately, without anybody being on boats out there, there's still certain spots that we're not able to even get to because we don't even have a boat. And that's why I was kind of hoping. I think one of the mods was saying that she knew somebody that had like a search boat rescue team or something.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so I think it would be cool if we could get like some kind of search, or even I know Charlie said he knew some people with boats too. I'm trying to get a boat crew out there too. Like we can have people, like we could have like you and Najee on the ground or something, and Charlie out there, and then me and the boat crew out on the boat, and we can be kind of doing different parts of it or whatever. Because
Yeah.
if the people in the boats ain't gonna get in the fucking water, well then what are we doing? What are we doing? So, no stone unturned, right? And the golf course was crazy because when we went in there, we were just wondering if we could search under the bridge that we were searching on top of. And the lady was so sweet. She was like, "Would you like to use a golf cart?"
Yeah, I saw that.
And that was so beautiful too. And
Yeah.
then Yeah, and then not only they came out and they even had one of the guys lead us to where we needed to start our search. Yeah. Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah, I want to do something special for it's the golf course is River shit. Rivergate Golf Links. Rivergate Golf Links is the golf course, and they were so amazing and so helpful, especially when you go to Mississippi and they kind of treat you like that. It's like, okay, I need a community that is like wanting us to help
Right.
instead of trying to push us away.
Yeah, I saw that. That was so cool. I was so excited. I'm like, finally, a community that seems like they really want to help something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it was like 8 or 9 mattresses or something. Oh, thank you so much. You needed to. I know. It's been a long day too. My readings say he's passed on after messages. That's interesting. I don't know. It seems so, like the shoes, just the whole not wearing shoes. It just still don't make no sense. It just still don't make no sense. Confused how two moms, she says, went to wake Sebastian up and he wasn't in his room. So she went to, yeah. So that was in the first interview. I wanted to watch that tonight too. What's the breaking news? It says breaking news updates, footage, discussion, and more. It's just a generalized topic in case there's any breaking news because we might be live, Net Detective, and there might be breaking news that drops, but there also is updates, footage, discussion, and more. So I hope that answers your question. You have to look at the whole title. That was so nice of them. It was because, like, they saved us. Like, can you imagine how long it would have taken us just to walk the whole thing? I mean, they saved us a whole day's worth of searching, honestly. Got the word out in Virginia and in other area of Tennessee via biker groups with some pull. It's in effect Operation Pressure Virginia. Interesting. Any other area of Tennessee with some pull? Nice. Thank you. We need a boat crew out there. We really do. You should leave a review on Google for them. Oh, that's a great idea, detective. And I wanted to send them an edible arrangement. Like a basket of flowers made out of fruit. Who wouldn't want that? I would. Shit. I'd eat the whole damn basket in the whole setting, probably. Let me see. Let me write that down. Google review. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, detective. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I know people are wondering what I'm doing over here. My daughter came in to show me her new strawberry earrings. She's going out the door, and my whole doorknob falls off, and she's now stuck in here and trying to get out. So sorry. I'm like, what the crap are you doing?
There is a dive team coming next weekend. They're looking for a local to show them around. Yes. Yes, please. Please do, because me and Charlie will freaking just hit us up. evilcj@gmail.com. Yeah. What's up, Bridget? Bridget, you're welcome. What's up, Bridget?
Give me just a minute. I'm going to try to fix my door, or else I'm stuck in here and I ain't going nowhere.
Okay. The family was spotted at the cracker. Yep. While we were out there today. Guess he was carried out over someone's shoulder. What? That's kind of like the scenario that I've been talking. The sound was the turning point. Something happened. Possibly woke up on the way to the location. I have some pull within the brain. They are great at moving info. Nice. Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate you. Adventures. Nah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool on that. I don't support pedophiles. I'm sorry. I don't support pedophiles. Quinny, I believe Katie has ties to Virginia too. What's up, Cherry? 435. That is a great idea, right? Katrina Detective. I'm gonna leave a great review. Please, anybody else, go leave a positive review to hold on. Rivergate Golf Links. Let me make sure. No. Riverside. Yes. Riverside Golf Links. Here, let me share this real quick. Riverside Golf Link. So here's the website. And go leave a review on there and tell them thank you. Means that the breaking news is CJ's new boots.
That's right.
Yeah.
They're nice.
I want to send a fruit basket to this golf course because when we went there to go do our searching under the bridge, they were gracious to let us come search the property, and also the lady was like, "Would you like a golf cart to help?" And we're like, "Yeah." Like, wow. Like, we were expecting to walk the whole way, and it just saved a whole afternoon. I even thanked her when we got done, and I was like, "You saved us a whole afternoon of searching, and now we have more time to go search other areas." Like, it's shout out to them. Yeah, do a Google review. Just say, "Hey, we're watching, search team on whatever YouTube, and we saw or we heard, you guys offered them a golf cart, and you had a worker lead them to where they could start their search, and you were so gracious, and they didn't even charge Charlie for his donuts and his pop." She was like, "No, you keep it." So he put $5 in the bucket, But yeah, she was like, "No, you keep it," and asked me. I was like, "No, I'm okay. I got water in the truck. Like, I'm cool." So shout out to them. Show a whole bunch of love to them for real. Please do. And then just type them in Google, and then you should be able to put the leave them some love on their website, and leave them some love on the Google review. Yeah, we definitely need a boat search team out there. I know Charlie said Riverside. I know Charlie said that he knew some people with some boats too. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate that. Yeah. There's other, like Doug Bishop, he branched off on his own. You know what I mean? Like, there's other people. I'm sorry. I don't. Not with those types. I'm good. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah. Oh, they can change. I'm good. Interesting. Did I know that the Proudfoots are associated with that? I just was asking because if it was a golf club style place, it would make sense. Since it seems they have some money. Interesting. Huh. I'm going to have to ask Charlie about that. Because it seems like they definitely have some pull around there. Right?
Yeah.
When stepdaddy gets in trouble from the CPS for a belt and they don't even tell bio daddy.
Mhm. And his isn't Chris's uh mom in real estate, like she sells high dollar properties or something. That's going to put her in contact with a lot of the important people in that community. So there you go.
I don't know. I haven't really been able to do much digging into shit other than digging, like really digging. Um, Thank you. I appreciate that, G. I don't know. I kind of wanted to try and get caught up tonight a little bit, just to watch a little bit of, just to like chill back with everybody too, because I know when we're out there on location, it's like high pressure, it's
Mhm.
tense. We're always having to like, be. Today was just on another level. Thank you. Yes, thank you everybody for your prayers and your crossed fingers and all the positive energy that you sent us today, because really, I mean, geez, here we were worried about all these things and there was some weird things that were taking place, but at the same time, all of that energy, think about it. The people offered us a golf cart. They didn't have Charlie, they didn't weren't even going to pay charge Charlie. When we went across to go search somewhere else, we were getting yelled at first, and then when we came over there to talk to him, then he's telling us, yeah, you can go up to my barn all the way in the back, telling us how to search the area back there. Like you would think that in a normal time there'd be like roadblock. No, here, you got to walk the whole way instead of golf cart. This guy, no, you got to leave instead of, yeah, you can go all the way back to the barn, 50 acres. Like, it's amazing what the energy can do. And so I really want to say thank you to you guys, um, because I really feel that your energy kind of helped with all that. Read your email. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot. I apologize. Last night I meant to do that. And then I was so freaking tired. After I hit the end, I looked up and I was like, "Oh, that was the thing I was going to share next." Hold on. Let's see.
So someone just said that Chris's mom is president of the homeowners association of those even though she doesn't live there. So yeah, I mean, I know I don't know how that area is, but I know here the realtors have usually, especially when they sell in the high dollar subdivisions and stuff, they definitely have a good rapport with city leaders and such.
Where did it go?
What you looking for?
That email from Diana. I get so many emails here. Hold on. Uh,
Tiffany's making her Walmart grocery list. I did that
oh,
yesterday.
Nancy, here we go.
Did you
Go ahead.
find it?
Yeah.
Okay. No, go ahead.
Let's see. This is anonymous member. I found the job of a friend of CP's mom to be very interesting. This is what, Facebook? Yeah, Facebook. Tennessee Department of, that's crazy because I saw Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. What? That's Akron. Cuyahoga Falls is Akron.
Wow.
What? Huh. Interesting. Hmm.
You used to
Cuyahoga
live in
Falls.
Akron, didn't you?
Yeah. Cuyahoga Falls. It used to be a really great it's used to be a really great neighborhood, but now it's gone to shit. It's gone to shit probably the last 10, 15 years. It used to be uppity up, but now it's like fucking
Just
gone
like
to shit. It
just
went
like
to
a mat.
shit. It went to shit. Yeah, it really did. And Judgmental sent me something interesting too, but we're going to check that out in the future. The Man Who Took Shannon Matthews 2022 Channel 5 full documentary said, "Hey, I thought this was kind of interesting when it comes to what you guys are talking about with Sebastian Rogers' case." And he's like, you guys should check this out sometime. So I want to say shout out to Judgmental for sharing that link, and we're gonna get into this one here. Probably not tomorrow, but the night after, we'll probably chill back and check that one out. What I sent CJ is the lady's name. Mm-hmm. No, Proudfoots are not Native American. Someone said the name was Swedish or something.
Scottish is what they said.
Scottish. Oh, yeah. I feel like there's so many small details like we don't even know, and why is that not looked into? Maybe that could be, Cherry. Could be. I think someone pulled the prop record, and Katie's house is owned by Chris's mom. Really? Really? If there was foul play, in my opinion, it happened in the house, but not involving an obvious crime scene. That's maybe why the case is complex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seattle is strange. When you're strange. Cherry, I agree, and was hoping CJ would talk about it. I'm confused. They were in Nashville for Riley's strain with a guy with a dog on their boat.
Who?
I don't know. Chris and Katie own the house. Look at that. Facts and truth. Oh, no, Jessica. Yeah, hit that reset on there. Let me see. Where's this first interview? The first interview. Where was it? Was it this one? No, it was like 20 minutes. This one? No, that's Chronicle. This one. Wait. This one's only 4 minutes, though. Hold on. 3 weeks, 8 days. Now, I don't have every freaking video either, but this is just some that I saved over the last day, or not today, but a day, like a couple days ago or something. So this is 3 weeks ago. So this got to be the first one, I imagine. All right, hold on. So we're gonna check this out real quick. Does Chris have a hedgehog tattoo? What? Diana R said you skipped. No, I highlighted it. The membership? Yeah. No, we highlighted it. You can rewind it. It's up. It came up on the screen. Give me 1 second. We'll go ahead and do it again. But yeah, I highlighted it. I think we had you and Brittany talking or something at the same time. I think. But there's the YouTube membership. Thank you so much. We'll just go ahead and redo them again here. Hold on. Let me see here. Facts and Truth, $10. Super chat. Hello, can anybody see my comments? Am I blocked for some reason? Don't know why. Nope. You can't type if you're blocked. $10 super chat. Facts, truth, and only please. One more time, am I blocked? Why can't anybody read my comments? You're not blocked if you can. Yeah, if you type and you can super chat, you're not blocked at all. So
yeah.
We got contribution call out Charlie Briley. Thank you very much for becoming a member. In case I missed anybody, SM ticket or $30 super chat. New coffee mug on me. I got to get one of those tomorrow. Then we got the, yep, because I couldn't see Charlie's super sticker. That's when YouTube started messing up. Couldn't see Charlie's YouTube super sticker. We got allegedly with Brittany J's membership. Thank you so much. J
Yeah.
Kells, new membership. Thank you so much. Zigzag gifted membership. That's, yeah, because after that, that's the one that didn't show the gifted membership either. And then we had Campbelltown, $20 super sticker. We had a discussion about how YouTube wasn't showing those either. Then the Kib Kitty, 5 gifted memberships. We had a discussion. It wasn't showing the gifted memberships. And then Kib Kitty, $5 super chat. In my opinion, you found a green golf ball for a reason. Right here. It was the only green one that was out that we found. There was a lot of red, white, and yellows, but there was no bright green. And I was like, that's so cool. And another rum, $5 super chat. Nice to find a positive community. And thank you all for your contributions. And then that way we didn't miss anybody right there. All right. So give me 1 second.
Good night, Deborah.
All right. Let's see. Get some sleep. Yeah, get some sleep. Good night. Dude,
You
this
need to get some
phone, my
sleep
dang
too.
cat just dived off the top of the head and tacked my arm screaming, and phone flew across my room. Damn.
Oh God,
Damn.
my cat does that. If she thinks my schedule changes the times, not the days, but like she does that sometimes. If I'm supposed to go in, if I've been going in earlier but I'm going in later, she thinks it's time for me to wake up, and my headboard is huge, and she gets at the very top and jumps right, not on me, thank God, but right beside me. If I don't wake, like, she'll just keep repeating that until I wake up, and I'd be like, no, Sachi, I still have 2 hours.
Yeah, they just do what they want, right?
Yeah, they're cats, you know.
Yeah, they just do what they want. My research shows K and C purchased home on 9/19/22 for 641. Yep.
Wow.
Thank you, Sue. Yeah, it was like 641. Yeah. So it's like when you got people coming in and saying, "Hey, you need to go to this is where the address is," and then you go there and you're like, "It's a fucking Dairy Queen, man." Like, what are you doing? Right?
Yeah.
They just try and throw you off to, like try and get you off the path, and you're thinking you're going to like, you think you're going to like, some location. Like, it's a Dairy Queen parking lot.
Yeah. Well, I love
Oh,
Dairy Queen,
yeah,
so
yeah. It's like,
it's not a
oh,
complete waste.
no, it's not. All right, we're gonna check out this interview again. Here's the link for it. I'll drop it in chat for you. Oh yeah, you're gonna see there's some stuff about a DA. I was saying that. What is today? Sunday? I first said it. Yeah, I first said it Tuesday. I didn't think it was gonna take this long. Honestly, I thought all the stuff that I brought up on Tuesday would have been done and over with by now, but I don't know. Maybe it's taking a little longer. Maybe it's taking a little longer for the others. I just care about Charlie, so we could have broke this shit last Tuesday. We're gonna watch this again, and we're gonna check this out now. I guess she says something about how so you have to go through the kitchen to go into Sebastian's room. So when she talks in the interview, she says that she went to go wake up Sebastian to see if he was in his room, and then when she noticed that he wasn't in his room, then she went to the kitchen to see if he was in the kitchen getting breakfast already. And Brittany was like, well, wouldn't you know that he's not in the kitchen getting breakfast already if you had to walk through the kitchen to get to his room?
Yeah.
So it was something that she, her and her crew, uh, probably came up, sleuthed it out right there on the video and was like, wait a minute. So then it's like, yeah, there's so many, and every time you see her doing these interviews, and
True.
she just no emotion, looking dead straight ahead, might go like this or something, but really it's no emotion. No emotion. Why was she the first time like this one right here? She's gonna be doing this and shit, and then Nancy Grace.
Yeah. I mean,
I've been crying for a month straight. Right.
I got more bags under my eyes than she does.
Yeah, that's all she's doing. Horrible. All right, this one she's gonna be shaking like crazy. We'll see what they say.
Parents of a missing teen in Sumner County described to us exclusively how they feel on day 8 of their son's disappearance. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Marius Pate.
And I'm Lauren Lowry. Sebastian Rogers is 15. He was last seen by his parents on February 25th in Hendersonville. Sebastian has autism, and he's gone without his medication this whole time. And since then, authorities have searched by air, by foot, and on horseback.
Helicopters, drones, and dive teams have also been brought in to try to find him. Today, his parents spoke exclusively to our Holly Thompson.
She's live tonight in Sumner County. Holly, I imagine it was quite an emotional interview.
Certainly was. It is hard for any of us to imagine the emotions that this family is going through right now. But we know one thing is certain. They remain positive. They are holding.
Oh yeah, and she said there's she saw a scratch on his face too or something. So
Yeah.
look for that scratch too.
Somebody
On
dropped
to
that
hope.
on another
Oh.
channel. I put that in mod chat this morning because I watched part of it while I was waiting for you, and I was like, dang, I don't know.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. I can't see it as good as you guys can because I'm fucking driving. Sebastian couldn't have possibly lifted that trash. The trash man said it took 2 of them to lift it. That's why they reported it to LE when they. Yeah, but they searched the landfill.
I know. That's the only thing,
They searched the landfill. Unless they didn't do a good search of the landfill. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe they didn't do a good search of the landfill. Come on, though. How? It's Hendersonville. It can't be like freaking Chicago. Come on. It's Hendersonville. It can't be that much garbage on a. You got to think. It only had 1 day's worth of fucking garbage over there. That's it. And then the next day comes, the kid's already missing. By the time the trash truck is coming back to get other trash in another street,
Yeah.
like it's not that much garbage. So I would think they would have found. I think they would have found. Think their bite marks.
Yeah.
I think they would have. Think they would have found him if. Yeah, they. No. Wait a minute. They didn't. Huh? What? Did they? They what? No. What? They didn't check the land. What? Hold on.
Yeah, didn't they? I thought when they said landfill, that's what I was thinking, but
What?
what?
Whoa! Whoa!
And then Samantha says there were 2 different. Oh well, it went up somewhere. There were 2 different landfills. They only searched one. Or something like that. She said. Let me see.
What? And it's okay. I thought they. Yeah, I know they were two different. I know they were two different places, but I thought they didn't check the construction and they checked the home. They didn't. What?
Wow. Surely they did. Please tell me that this is not accurate. Please tell me that they searched.
Hey, Diana R, did you know that there's somebody else copying you in our chat? Why don't you do me a favor and at them and let them know that you know who the real one is, okay? I'm just letting you know, Dawn. There's somebody in chat trying to copy you, so go ahead and type it before they hop out. Don't these people, you know what I
I
mean?
know, right?
Right. Right.
And all they do is create just bomb T-shirts.
Right. They try and think that they can make a hot dog smell like a steak, and it just can't happen over here at CJ's house.
That is why your community loves you.
Yeah, 200%. Let me help you fix your Discord. I seriously freaked out at why we can't answer half these questions y'all have because they have not been done. What in the hell in the world allows this to be okay? This is crazy. It hasn't been searched and it's a month. It's a month and a week. Hold on. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Especially after the garbage man told LE that, hey, was really heavy. It took 2 of us to carry it. What the heck you got in the garbage?
There's just no way. Wow. Steak dogs? That's right. Dogs. Y'all see the interior photo? Yeah, we went through I think it was Zillow or something like that. That's so sad. Somebody, the group that has 4 or 5 different names earlier that go around and do this to true crime communities. Back at it again, trying to copy one of our lovely members here and try and make it look like they're gonna type something horrible to make it look like the real community. Isn't that just ugly? Isn't that ugly? That they'll sit there and come in and copy somebody else's name and then go to say some dumb shit and to make it look like the sweet Diana R of our community is not who she is. It's just ugly. Move the fuck on, ugliness, you know? And these are those same people. Like, geez. It's so sad. It's so sad. Like, grow up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like you're not fooling anybody. You've been doing it to all these other true crime communities all over. The gig's up. You know what I'm saying? Like you've run out of true crime communities to do this to. The gig's up. I told you the trash man said the trash was heavier than normal that morning. I had to yell that because of the exclamation point. I still cannot find the video where he said it earlier.
He's a thespian.
That morning. I can't believe they didn't search the right one. I'm not 100% sure about the landfill. Maybe someone can find it out. Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they search the landfill if the dude was like, yeah, it's heavier than when it normal, and they knew about it?
Okay, see that? J to the V says, according to the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, the landfill in Kentucky is where trash went from Sebastian's neighborhood in the beach area. So they didn't search the landfill in Kentucky then. I don't know.
Yeah, because it goes to Kentucky. The trash from the neighborhood goes to Kentucky. And I was like, why is it going 45 minutes?
Yeah.
away from here into Kentucky. Why are you driving 45 minutes to drop your fucking trash off, right?
Yeah.
And then you don't go check it? Ooh, that's not good.
No.
Tourette's. No. I'm sorry. I had to have fun with it. I guess it did kind of sound like that though, didn't it?
It kind of did. I knew what you were doing, but that was
Yes.
it was kind of yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be light showers later in the day. You know, just
Either everybody type with an exclamation mark.
no, because it'll be a different kind of show after that point. Oh shit. I love what you do, CJ, and I've been praying. Oh, thank you very much. I live in Greenville, Tennessee, and wish I could help. It's totally understand. This case has been bothering me so much. I've had dreams about it. I know. I hate like even Charlie talk, and he's like, "Dude, I can't. All I think about, you hear all these stories. Even Brittany, you know, allegedly with Brittany." She's even like, I mean, it's all of us. You know what I mean? I want, like, when I'm tired, like this morning, and I want to snooze for 30 minutes because I only got 4 hours of sleep. This is another reason why I brought this thing home, this golf ball. So that way, when I get up, and I get up and I look at my desk and I see that ball sitting there, I'll be like, you know what? I'll just get rest later. So I understand what you're saying, and thank you for the support. They said it in one of the first, right here, I believe. We'll go into it. This makes me think of an old cheer we did. UGOY, you ugly. I like caps, so you have to reason this.
I remember that cheer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I wouldn't know nothing about it. It's like the video is gone. Uh-oh. Yeah, I heard they searched Kentucky. No neighborhood trash in Tennessee construction. Okay. I thought the neighborhood was okay. So they searched the one in Kentucky, not the second one. Whoa, so they both
I want to know where the home trash goes for sure. And did they search that one?
No, I guess not. The trash for Kentucky. Okay. Yeah, like I'm so confused too, Gemini. CJ again go. She wants me. You want me to go to bed already? She says I need my sleep. Look at that. She's even putting in the freaking sleep emoji. She's like, haha, sleep, love, haha, sleep, love, haha, 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 boom, boom.
Bless you.
Yeah, it seems like we're just a standstill from. Yeah, right. And it's been a month. I do it to. That's funny. Hashtag. The face. It's sorry, so.
Drama with CJ.
Oh shit! Also, they had said that the cadaver dog hit on the landfill in Kentucky, and they were going back the next morning. But after an hour, they packed up and left and said it was nothing. Yeah, they've been on some bullshit, haven't they? I'm coming to Tennessee next month. Oh, that'll be cool. You have to let me know when, and I'll come down there and help out. I'll probably be down there anyway. I'm so frustrated about it all. Their neighborhood landfill is in Tennessee. Yeah, this is. It just, I don't know. I guess probably should watch the whole Nancy Grace thing again. It's instead of just the excuse me, instead of just the video with the guy from the UCN.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go. Oh no, you didn't. Trash from construction site goes to Kentucky from home is in Tennessee. Well then what? See, I don't understand though. Why would they why would you not go search it? Dude, what are we doing searching fucking bushes when we should be searching the landfill?
Dang.
You know? And then now it's a month and a week? That's a lot of garbage. This kid, dude,
Give me
how do
really
you not? This can't be real. Hold on. I can't click on it because it's in YouTube. I actually have to. Let me see. Waste Pro is the first location. They take the trash, and then Kentucky. They search the one in Kentucky, but not Waste. I don't understand it. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense whatsoever. Cool. That doesn't make sense whatsoever. How do you not? Like when you get to the point, like after a week, and you're like, "All right, guys, we don't know where to go." Don't you go to the? I suggest watch NG Cause. Sometimes we probably should, because she's asking a whole bunch. Like you don't get the same 7 questions from each the same 7 questions that get asked from each person. It's the same damn questions over and over. Maybe I'll just get a notebook and write this all. Yeah. NG is Nancy Grace. I need some coffee too. Let's watch this one real quick though.
That their son Sebastian will return home safely.
Can you walk us through what you're thinking right now?
I just want my baby to be okay. I don't know where he's at.
Mom Katie broke down several times in our interview, but says her hope is strong that her son Sebastian will be found safe and return home.
He's going to walk through that door, and this street will be flooded again with...
Is this what she means by a cut? I think that's just darkness of the eye, no? Because you see it on both sides.
Yeah, that's
You see
what
it on both sides.
me.
Yeah, like it's just the shadow of the lighting, because I think the lighting's going straight down in the middle of both of them, and I'm thinking maybe it might be a lighting thing, because you can see here. Let me zoom in for you and I'll explain it to you guys. I just gotta save it here. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Okay, so let me screen share. Okay.
Yeah.
See this right here? This line? Can you see my cursor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this line right here. Okay, you see that line? Look at this over here. It's that same line.
Yeah.
So when you look, you see this line over here, it comes down and you can see it curve around, right? You can see it curve around. This line, you can see it curve around. To me, it's the same bags under your eyes, but it's the lighting. Because do you see the wrinkles on the right side, or on this side of his eye? Do you see the wrinkles?
Yeah.
This is how I'm gonna. You see wrinkles right here on the side? I don't.
Mm-mm.
I see wrinkles here. I see wrinkles coming off this eye. I don't see wrinkles coming off this eye. So since this is brighter over here, you don't see this as much. Since it's darker over here and you see the wrinkles coming off the eye, I feel like it's a bag. It's like it's a lighting issue. You can see the puffy right here. See how it's all puffed out? When I was saying like when if you've been crying, and your eyes are real puffy like the bottom neck of a frog. That's
Yeah.
what this is. It's puffing out like the bottom neck of a frog. It's puffing out. This right here, it's just a lighting issue to me, and they're both bags.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, you can see the different here, I'll show you guys. Look, see this lighting right here? This is what I'm going to show you. It's the different lighting. See this little white area right here? That's the shiny part. That's the shiny part over the puffy. No, Canadian Nana, I'm showing you both eyes. It ain't just one eye. I'm telling you. Puffy, you can see the shininess of the puff. The shininess on top of the puff. This one over here is a puff. To me, it's a lighting issue. If it's a cut, then the next interview that they did will show a mark or a scab on there, and I guarantee you there ain't no mark or a scab. Prove me wrong. That's puffy eyes. Direction of light. Thank you, oh snap. Follow it, peeps. It's a direction of light. Go to his next interview and see if you see a mark or a cut, because if you see a mark or a scab, that means there was a cut. This is not a cut. This is a lighting issue from one side to the next. Cracks and puffy. That side is darker because over here where you don't see cracks and you don't see puffy, where's that camera light coming from? It's mainly coming from the middle. That's why this side of the face is brighter than this side. That's why you don't see as much on this side, because it's brighter. You see it more on here because it's not. And the best way to show you is look at the shiny from the puffy on the other eye, and that's going to tell you there's puff on both sides. Yeah, you can get them from allergies too. Right. That's the point I'm trying to say. It's like that puff on a frog's neck. It puffs out. So when you can find the next interview and it has a cut or a scab under his eye, then go ahead and show me. Until then, it's a puffy eye. Give me 1 second. We'll get back to this interview here.
Sebastian has autism, and he's gone without his medication this whole time. Since then, authorities
month.
by air, by foot, and on horseback.
Helicopters, drones, and dive teams have also been brought in to try to find him. Today, his parents spoke exclusively to our Holly Thompson.
She's live tonight in Sumner County. Holly, I imagine it was quite an emotional interview.
Certainly was. It is hard for any of us to imagine the emotions that this family is going through right now. But we know one thing is certain. They remain positive. They are holding on to hope that their son Sebastian will return home safely.
Can you walk us through what you're thinking right now?
I just want my baby to be okay. I don't know where he's at.
Mom Katie broke down several times in our interview, but says her hope is strong that her son Sebastian will be found safe and return home.
He's going to walk through that door, and this street will be flooded again with family and relatives all waiting to hug and love him. And
Stepdad Chris.
Wow, you can watch it go in and out and disappear right on this interview. Watch it. Watch when he turns his head, the thing appears and goes away.
Yeah.
Here's the video, everybody. All you have to do is watch it. He changes his face. You see it disappear and come back. It's a shadow. There's the link. Show me the scab on the next interview, because if that's a cut, there's a scab, people, and there is no scab.
Says it's been an emotional roller coaster that all started
Whoop.
Sunday night, February 25th.
Pretty normal. He was playing in his room
Where's the scab?
when I told him to go to bed. He did. He said, "Good night, Mom. I love you."
Katie says she went to wake up Sebastian around 6 a.m. Monday for school, and he was gone. Within minutes, Katie says she was on the phone with Chris, who was working out of town, and they quickly called 911.
And he's not a runner. He's never run away before. I don't know why.
This is what I don't understand is why does she act this way in the beginning, and then the other ones she's like straight up serious, dead serious.
Yeah.
That's what confuses me, because look at her. She looks like something really. She's even talking about it. But then all the other ones, it's like the more she does, you think it's because of prescriptions, good vibes. Like the more she does, the more she's. Wow, you know what? I guess that could be. I guess good vibes brings up a good point, because you would probably be going through some shit, right?
Yeah.
And you would probably have some kind of depression, anxiety, antidepressant medication or something like that.
You would think.
Maybe that's why, because it really has over time, after each interview that they've done, over time, it's like she gets more and more zombie-like. Like zombie-like. So it makes, maybe that is true. That's a good point, Good Vibes. No, it is a good opinion. I didn't even think about that. But you're absolutely right. I bet you. Oh my gosh, that doesn't oh, because it makes her. Oh, you might want to switch some medications or something, because she looks like she's freaking aggressive as hell and ready to like swing at anybody that doesn't agree with her, for real. Like,
Yeah.
you don't look calm in these interviews, lady. You look like you're, gonna fuck somebody up. The look in her eye. It's like focused in a demon determination or something. Facts and truth contribution call out. CJ, I think she's talking about the brownish coloring on the inside of his left eye by his nose. Could be a partial black eye or a shadow. Is this an old one? Or
No, it's new.
is it? All right. Let's see. I don't know. I still don't. I'm not seeing. What am I missing here?
I think it's shadows too.
Well, yeah, we didn't. Is this? Hold on. I might have been late in chat. I don't know. What am I missing? Because I thought we were talking about this right here. Right?
Yeah, but when he moves his head the other way, sometimes there is a little shadow on that eye where your cursor is.
Right
Like
here
more,
by his nose?
no more up towards it. But I still think it's
don't
a
know
shadow. But sometimes I did see like a little blip of something, but if that were a cut or a bruise and you've got it, I would think it would be showing up here, and I don't see anything.
It would be showing up on the other interview too, because if it's a cut or a
Yeah.
bruise, it's gonna. The next one they did is with Chronicles of Olivia. We can watch that one too, but it's like I was saying, show me a scab and you can prove me wrong, but I don't. I see baggy eyes and lighting. I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's what I see.
You know, just like some video footage, I don't see Freddy running after Jason. I see two blobs. So I don't know when he turns his head toward her. All right, hold on. Let's get back to the interview. Ooh, I don't think we're hitting Nancy Grace tonight. Let's see.
Nah, I've got to go do some laundry in
Let's
just a
go
minute.
back.
Bill returned home safely.
Can you walk me through what you're thinking right now?
I just want to say to be okay. I don't know where he's at.
Mom Katie broke down several times in our interview, but says her hope is strong that her son Sebastian will be found safe and return home.
He's going to walk through that door, and this street will be flooded again with family and relatives all waiting to hug.
I mean, you can see the shadows right here. It's the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know this because I have to mess with my lighting here in the studio. It's a lighting thing. I mean, do I need to play more or something? I don't see it.
Love him. And
Stepdad Chris says it's been
if you're talking right here, it's a lighting. You can see the shadow of his nose move with how he turns his head.
an emotional roller coaster.
Right there. When
Yeah.
he looks over at her.
Emotional.
Yeah, it's a shadow.
It's a shadow. Look, because the shadow goes over his nose. It's the bill from his hat creating the shadow. Here, I'll take a photo so you can see this too. It's from the hat. Like I said, find a scab, because it's not a cut. Let me see. Now let's close this out. Let me open the other one. Unless he got a weird ass suntan on his nose. But look, it's from the hat.
Yeah.
It goes across his nose, yo.
Right. You can see from the corner of the hat how it curves
mean-
around the shadow.
I don't know what else to tell anybody. It's lighting. I don't know what else to tell anybody.
Now, what about that mark? It's so close. I can't tell if that's his beard. The one.
Look, don't you think if it was a cut, he would have a fucking mark here too? I mean, like seriously, I
Yeah.
don't know what to say. It's a
Yeah.
lighting issue. I don't know what to say. I mean, what do you want me to say?
But go all the way over to the left side. What's that on his cheek? Is that his hair? Is that a cut over by his
This
ear?
right here?
No, over by his ear, closer to his ear.
This?
No. You see that straight line looking thing? There's his ear, and then that's where his
This?
beard. Yeah, is
It's
that
hair.
Is it hair?
I mean, I would assume.
It's not going the direction that the rest of his hair is
What
going.
what did he get socked?
I mean,
by a
I don't know.
crowbar or something? I mean,
I was just wondering if
we're-
it was a
we're-
scratch.
It could be anything. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he got a zit and he scraped it off with his finger. Who fucking cares, right?
If it's
Like,
a
for real.
scratch, it would
Who
matter.
fucking cares? It doesn't mean shit. Look, there's no cut and no fucking bruise.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
agree
said,
with
if you go to the next interview and there's not a cut. I did. I don't know what else to say. Right? Good vibes? What do you want me to tell you? I've been saying it's a shadow since the beginning here. No, check this. Okay, we did. What? I don't know what. I don't know what. It's puffy eyes.
Yeah.
Where's the scar? This was the same interview that had the cut. Where's the scar? Where's the scar? Where's the scar? It's the same video. Where's the
Right.
scar?
Right. It would be there.
Oh, that's right. He wiped on concealer as he turned his head. Whoa! Snuck it by you. The concealer even concealed his hand from concealing his cheek. It's crazy.
I'd like to have some of that concealed.
It's crazy how that right? You know what I'm saying? Like the concealer that conceals the hand that puts the concealer on the cheek.
That is some amazing concealer. I
Look
want
at it
some.
right here.
I'm first
Look
in
at it
line
right
to
here.
buy that.
Look at it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about his neckline, right? What about the hairline on his neck? You know, is it shaved? Is it like shaved straight, or does he just let it grow out with the rest of it? What do you think? What do you think? Do you guys think that he cuts it straight in the back, or do you think he just lets it grow with the rest of it? Ooh, which is it? Right, good vibes. Does that mean that he did something because he cut it? Like, come on. There's no cut. Oh, there's no cut. All right, back to the video. Back to the video. But check this out. No.
It's only a 4-minute
No. I know. I know. Over the same shadow.
Dive teams have also been brought in to try to find him. Today, his parents spoke exclusively to our Holly Thompson.
She's live tonight in Sumner County. Holly, I imagine it was quite an emotional interview.
Certainly was. It is hard for any of us to imagine the emotions that this family is going through right now. But we know one thing is certain. They remain positive. They are holding on to hope that their son Sebastian will return home safely.
Can you walk us through what you're thinking right now?
I just want my baby to be okay. I don't know where he's at.
Mom Katie broke down several times in our interview, but says her hope is strong that her son Sebastian will be found safe and return home.
I don't know,
You
Christy.
walk to that door, and the street will be flooded again with family and relatives all waiting to hug and love him. And
Stepdad Chris says it's been an emotional roller coaster that all started Sunday night, February 25th.
Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did. He said, "Good night, Mom. I love you."
Katie says she went to wake up Sebastian around 6 a.m. Monday for school, and he was gone. Within minutes, Katie says she was on the phone with Chris, who was working out of town, and they quickly called 911.
He's not a runner. He's never run away before. I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child by any means.
Katie and Chris say Sebastian is not on social media. While he loves to play Minecraft, they tell me he does not have any online capabilities. I asked if there was any reason he might want to leave.
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. He's that morning he was laughing, he was joking.
It's as if Sebastian vanished. No sign of him on any video throughout the community. Thousands of miles logged by law enforcement, canines, helicopters, even dive teams, and no sign of him. Chris and Katie tell me they've been harassed, people pointing fingers at them.
You're not in this situation. You don't quite understand. I wish people would step back, take a different, wide open view, and not assume what they know. It's just better to stick to the facts.
Are you both in the clear?
I can tell you that Mom, myself, and the father have worked very fully and cooperatively with all agencies across the board. We have anything that they've wanted, we have provided.
What do you want to say to Sebastian? What do you want him to hear from you right now?
We love you so much, and we want you to come home, and you're not in trouble.
Now, Katie did tell me that even though Sebastian does have autism, he is a smart teenager. He is highly functional. They say if you see him, say his name, say Sebastian, and he'll respond. He'll at least acknowledge you. And I can tell you, this is my home. This is my community. And the people here are strong. They say they will continue to search, they will continue to hope, and continue to pray for Sebastian's safe return. And by the way, you can watch my full exclusive.
And that's a good point too about the door. Did she fall asleep on the couch and he walked out? You know, as much as we want to sit there and think that maybe she did something, maybe she just simply maybe she had the long day. And when she got home and laid down on the couch, maybe she passed out on the couch from being so exhausted, and he really did walk out that door and they don't know what happened to him. And instead of her saying, "Oh, I passed out on the couch," and he took off, yeah, he went out his window. So then it doesn't look like you are accountable for it. Because aren't you accountable if you pass out on the damn couch and your kid walks out the front door without your knowledge? You're very you know, you're right there with it. If he goes out his window, he's a runaway instead of you being neglectful.
Yeah.
If he walks out the front door when you're passed out on the couch, then you're being neglectful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I back up, please? Yeah, we'll listen to that again. So maybe she could have just had a long day, fell asleep on the damn couch, and frickin' walked out. Ooh, that's a good question. Cherry's asking, can you play Minecraft offline? Because I always thought Minecraft was an online game, right?
That's what I wondered. I'm not
Right?
sure. My kids played it, but I don't know if they were online.
Yeah,
they
you know how
have
many
access, so.
you know how many pedos fucking are playing
Oh
that
yeah.
shit?
Oh yeah.
I wonder if his mom fucking just straight up passed out on the couch because she was exhausted and he really did walk out that door. And maybe she knows that because maybe the frickin' door was unlocked or even left open when she woke up and saw he wasn't there. I don't know. She said that morning he was laughing and joking. I don't. We're gonna play it again here.
Yeah, she did say that.
Thank God for her too. I've been with CJ since before I read for his channel. Thank you, appreciate that. Did you see the cut move to Katie? Play it back. We can hear. Yeah, we're gonna play it again. I'd be searching 24. We're trying. We just can't be there 24/7.
Okay, they're saying Minecraft is primarily offline. I mean, I don't know.
Really? Because I would, because I suppose you don't have to play it online, right? Yeah, that's right. About an old cemetery. I forgot to. Oh, I think that's the one we walked up to, but it's private property. Because I've been waiting for. I can only. It's not good to fly my drone that I have above 11 mile an hour. And we haven't had calm winds to be able to do it. She drank some liquor that you see in the video with the reporter. Drank liquor in the video. I bet you. Right. Yeah, right. Like you're not in trouble for making a noise, but you're this hellacious fucking disciplinary, you know. Yeah, right. Just like I only spanked him once with the belt. I only spanked him once with the belt.
Yeah, that's bull.
Yeah. Let's see. You can play it offline, Tom Campbell says. Huh. I thought it was an online. You can play offline on stuff does have block, which is good. Especially in the essays. Crazy all that shit, man. Option, right? You can play Minecraft online if you have a PC. Can you drone over the house? Oh, I mean they can shoot it down, right? But you can. There's probably privacy laws that you can get in trouble with too. Um, but I'm not. There's a couple spots not. That's a home that I'm going to be flying it over, but that is one of them. The cemetery, I can fly over that. If it gets shot down, it gets shot down. Yeah, do me a favor. Send me a. Do me a favor. Send me a screenshot of that, would you please? Read what I sent just so you know what to look for straight out of CP's math. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, right, Faye? All right, hold on. Let me share this real quick. Christopher Proudfoot, yes, I am. Yes, I am confirming that the dogs had a scent that led to the construction site. No signs or evidence reveals Sebastian was there. Please keep in mind that dog tracking isn't as credible as you think. The idea that someone hurt Sebastian and threw him into a wet, fresh paved driveway is funny. What? To bury a. How do we know this is Chris? That's to bury a body in. About the concrete being poured and set. How do we even know this is.
I've seen this before. I
Doesn't even look like him. The
somebody
icon photo.
Yeah, somebody sent this to me like a week ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's BS. It's his Facebook page. Is it a fake Facebook page though? That's his Facebook. I'm going to his profile, Robinson. Yeah, right? Like I might know some dogs that disagree, right? That's his Facebook. I kept saying Sebastian was put in a sewer box. A sewer box? What do those look like? Because I've been down going through drainage pipes and all sorts of shit. Send me a pic. Here, I'll just look up sewer boxes because that's. See, I was in my mind. I've had it. There's like these silos out in the water, and I've had my ever since I told Charlie today. I was like, dude, I want to go back to this dam tomorrow. I just keep wanting to go back here, and I don't know. These silos that are in the water, and I feel like off to the left, like the silo to off to the left, up in the brush. That area has just like really been since I first got there and I went to the dam. I'll show you what I mean when I go tomorrow, Silky.
Okay.
Because I might try and venture over that way. I might just start walking, but I don't know. You gotta. It's almost you gotta have a boat crew, man.
Yeah.
Facts. Hold on 1 second. Contribution call out facts and truth only, please, for the 5 gifted memberships. Hopefully, YouTube will frickin' show me. Hold on. I gotta back out and redo it. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead. I'm just trying to find the super or the if it's gonna show. Oh, it does. Hold on 1 second. Sweet, it's actually working. The Jersey Lady 1, Cheryl Reed, Robin 407, Nothing Half-Assed, and Animal Friend. Thank you so much, Facts and Truth, for the 5 gifted memberships, and congratulations to those of you who just became a member because of that. Thank you so much. Appreciate the contribution and the support.
I'm going to have to go, CJ, or else I'm not going to get out the door at 6. I've got to do laundry and find my boots and all that kind of stuff.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll probably be taking off around 6:30 or so, something like that. 6:30 something. So, yeah, get some good rest, be safe.
You too.
I'll send you the link if you want to join on the road show. I'm not
Of course.
I'm not sure what time I'm starting it, but we'll go ahead and get that, and then yeah, and then I'll let you know when I take off, and it'll take me about 2.5 to get there. So,
well, it's probably going to take me longer. So yeah, and I want to be on that travel stream. I'm waiting for Caliente CJ in the mornings. If you get enough sleep tonight.
it's been caliente for a couple days. You know what I mean?
I
It's all
know.
good.
I've been listening.
I know it's comedy clips. That's what it is.
It's the best. It's the best. I'm gonna clip. There's so much stuff I need to go back and clip, but tonight definitely.
Yeah.
Tonight's definitely a clip.
And Thor, the Thor conversation. Did you ever see the Thor conversation?
I need
You
a
got it?
timestamp.
Silky, I don't know. You just have to. It's the live on location. When was that, everybody?
I think
That was
had to be
2 nights ago, right? 2 nights ago. It was when we were leaving, and I was leaving. I was leaving the city, so it was we were still in the city, but we were getting ready to leave, and we were kind of right on the outskirt, and then see a fire truck go by and all sorts of shit. Oh no, what?
Yeah, I'll have to see that because I think
shit.
that was the day that I had to work in the morning, and I think I was modding in the afternoon, and then I had to go back to work or something like either that or it was the day I was just working and I couldn't see all of it. But anyway, I'll find it. Go to sleep when you can, CJ. Be
Okay.
careful. All right.
All
I'll
right,
talk
you
to you
too.
in the morning.
All
Bye bye.
right. Later. Let me see here. So that is his Facebook, you guys. Here is yeah. It's his Facebook. So it is. She will go to jail. CC keeps saying he's on the construction site behind the 3 Proudfoot home sewer box. It's like under the. Yeah, do me a favor. Send me a screenshot of that of the map, please, and we'll go check that out tomorrow. Cool. About time somebody's going out there to do something, right? Because the other crew ain't doing shit. Excuse me. Yes, be careful tomorrow, Silky. Be careful. Thank you, Bonnie. Someone could have stolen. Good luck. Yes, good luck, Silky. We're going to play this another time here. There are no septic tanks in the neighborhood. They have a city sewer according to county records. Yeah, I need to find out the timestamp on Thor. I just need to put Thor and then the timestamp. The balls had me. You emailed me a link. Was there? Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Remember that? Oh, my gosh. That's right. Oh, shit. I was so damn tired. That's right. I forgot about that. That's right. I forgot about that. Just sent you a sewer pic. Okay. Someone in the driver's chat told them they sent you their email, so they're looking forward to hear from you. Oh, well, if they're getting set up with the dad, he's a local already. If they're getting set up with the dad, he's already a local, so I'm not even I'm not going to interfere in that. I don't want to interfere in that. What branch of the service was he? What? Navy. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm getting tired, yo. All right, let's get back to this interview here. Let's watch it again. You know what? I'm going to play it once. I'm going to play it again, but I'm going to play it once so I can make my K-Cup, and I'll play it for you, and then I'll have to listen to it again because then my K-Cup will hopefully be done. So give me 1 second. I need to make a K-Cup, but I'm not going to leave it on E.
He's going to walk through that door. And this.
He was last seen by his parents on February 25th in Hendersonville. Sebastian has autism, and he's gone without his medication this whole time. And since then, authorities have searched by air, by foot, and on horseback.
Helicopters, drones, and dive teams have also been brought in to try to find him. Today, his parents spoke exclusively to our Holly Thompson.
She's live tonight in Sumner County. Holly, I imagine it was quite an emotional interview.
Certainly was. It is hard for any of us to imagine the emotions that this family is going through right now. But we know one thing is certain. They remain positive. They are holding on to hope that their son Sebastian will return home safely.
Can you walk us through what you're thinking right now?
I just want my baby to be okay. I don't know where he's at.
Mom Katie broke down several times in our interview, but says her hope is strong that her son Sebastian will be found safe and return home.
He's going to walk through that door, and this street will be flooded again with family and relatives all waiting to hug and love him. And
Stepdad Chris says it's been an emotional roller coaster that all started Sunday night, February 25th.
Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did. He said, "Good night, Mom. I love you."
Katie says she went to wake up Sebastian around 6 a.m. Monday for school, and he was gone. Within minutes, Katie says she was on the phone with Chris, who was working out of town, and they quickly called 911.
And he's not a runner. He's never run away before. I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
I mean, he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child by any means.
Katie and Chris say Sebastian is not on social media. While he loves to play Minecraft, they tell me he does not have any online capabilities. I asked if there was any reason he might want to leave.
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. He's that morning he was laughing, he was joking.
It's as if Sebastian vanished. No sign of him on any video throughout the community. Thousands of miles logged by law enforcement, canines, helicopters, even dive teams, and no sign of him. Chris and Katie tell me they've been harassed, people pointing fingers at them.
You're not in this situation. You don't quite understand. I wish people would step back, take a different wide open view, and not assume what they know. It's just better to stick to the facts.
Are you both in the clear?
I can tell you that Mom, myself, and the father have worked very fully and cooperatively with all agencies across the board. We have anything that they've wanted, we have provided.
What do you want to say to Sebastian? What do you want him to hear from you right now?
That we love you so much and we want you to come home and you're not in trouble.
Now, Katie did tell me that even though Sebastian does have autism, he is a smart teenager. He is highly functional. They say if you see him, say his name, say Sebastian, and he'll respond. He'll at least acknowledge you. And I can tell you, this is my home. This is my community. And the people here are strong. They say they will continue to search. They will continue to hope and continue to pray for Sebastian's safe return. And by the way, you can watch.
All right, we're going to watch that one more time because I had to wait for my K-Cup and I caught half of that. And I see y'all typing. Let's do it again one more time.
Helicopters, drones, and dive teams have also been brought in to try to find him. Today, his parents spoke exclusively to our Holly Thompson.
She's live tonight in Sumner County. Holly, I imagine it was quite an emotional interview.
Certainly was. It is hard for any of us to imagine the emotions that this family is going through right now. But we know one thing is certain. They remain positive. They are holding on to hope that their son Sebastian will return home safely.
Can you walk us through what you're thinking right now?
I just want my baby to be okay. I don't know where he's at.
Mom Katie broke down several times in our interview, but says her hope is strong that her son Sebastian will be found safe and return home.
He's going to walk through that door, and this street will be flooded again with family and relatives all waiting to hug and love him. And
Stepdad Chris says it's been an emotional roller coaster that all started Sunday night, February 25th.
Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did. He said, "Good night, Mom. I love you."
Why would
Katie
she
says
laugh?
She went to wake up Sebastian around 6 a.m. Monday for school.
Why would she laugh?
And he was gone. Within minutes, Katie says she was on the phone with Chris, who was working out of town, and they quickly called 911.
And he's not a runner. He's never run away before. I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
I mean, he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child by any means.
Katie and
He's never run away before. I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
I mean, he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child by any means.
Katie and Chris say Sebastian is not on social media. While he loves to play Minecraft, they tell me he does not have any online capabilities. I asked if there was any reason he might want to leave.
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out.
That's what I think too, Reagan.
That morning he was laughing, he was joking.
It's as if Sebastian vanished. No sign of him on any video throughout the community. Thousands of miles logged by law enforcement, canines, helicopters, even dive teams, and no sign of him. Chris and Katie tell me they've been harassed, people pointing fingers at them.
You're not in this situation. You don't quite understand. I wish people would step back, take a different wide open view, and not assume what they know. It's just better to stick to the facts.
Are you both in the clear?
I can tell you that Mom, myself, and the father have worked very fully and cooperatively with all agencies across the board. We have anything that they've wanted, we have provided.
What do you want to say to Sebastian? What do you want him to hear from you right now?
That we love you so much, and we want you to come home, and you're not in trouble.
Now, Katie did tell me that even though Sebastian does have autism, he is a smart teenager. He is highly functional. They say if you see him, say his name, say Sebastian.
That is interesting, right? It is interesting. It's their version of the story, right, MCK? It's their version of the story. What's up, Party of Five? You missed another chat party or another joking session, Party of Five. I don't know when I don't know a timestamp, but woo! You thought if you were cracking up this morning, you'd be cracking up tonight. Yes, I did. I got so many locations. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, that morning. What the fuck? And he's shaking his head no, right? Chris was home. Yeah, I feel he was too. I feel he came back. She didn't mention the thud. Yeah. Trust me. Gosh, we were. I couldn't even tell you what the timestamp was. I apologize. Oh, yeah, she's crying like crazy on this one.
Him. Today, his parents spoke exclusively to our Holly Thompson.
She's live tonight in Sumner County. Holly, I imagine it was quite an emotional interview.
Certainly was. It is hard for any of us to imagine the emotions that this family is going
Church
through
involvement.
right now. But we know one thing is certain. They remain positive. They are holding on to hope that their son Sebastian will return home safely.
Can you walk us through what you're thinking right now.
I just want my baby to be okay. I don't know where he's at.
Mom Katie broke down several times in our interview, but says her hope is strong that her son Sebastian will be found safe and returned home.
What am I
He's gonna walk through
missing?
that door, and the street will be flooded again with family and relatives all waiting to hug and love him. And
Stepdad Chris says it's been an emotional roller coaster that all started Sunday night, February 25th.
Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did. He said, "Good night, Mom. I love you."
Katie says she went to wake up Sebastian around 6 a.m. Monday for school, and he was gone. Within minutes, Katie says she was on the phone with Chris, who was working out of town, and they quickly called 911.
And he's not a runner. He's never run away before. I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
I mean, he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child by any means.
Katie and Chris say Sebastian is...
Yeah, it looks like he really did. She passed out on the fucking couch and he walked out. Look at her right here. You can tell she's freaking emotional. It's like he did walk out of that damn door. I would be surprised if she did pass out on the damn couch.
I don't know why he walked out that door.
I mean, he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child by any means.
Katie and Chris say Sebastian is not on social media. While he loves to play Minecraft, they tell me he does not have any online capabilities. I asked if there was any reason he might want to leave.
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. He's that morning he was laughing, he was joking.
It's as if Sebastian vanished. No sign of him on any video throughout the community. Thousands of miles logged by law enforcement, canines, helicopters, even dive teams, and no sign of him. Chris and Katie tell me they've been harassed, people pointing fingers at them.
You're not in this situation. You don't quite understand. I wish people would step back, take a different wide open view, and not assume what they know. It's just better to stick to the facts.
Are you both in the clear?
I can tell you that Mom, myself, and the father have worked very fully and cooperatively with all agencies across the board. We have anything that they've wanted, we have provided.
What do you want to say to Sebastian? What do you want him to hear from you right now?
That we love you so much and we want you to come home and you're not in trouble.
Now, Katie did tell me that even though Sebastian does have autism, he is a smart teenager. He is highly functional. They say if you see him, say his name, say Sebastian, and he'll respond. He'll at least acknowledge you. And I can tell.
All right. And then we're going to switch to this here. This is from Katrina from the Find Sebastian group. I thought CP said he was on the crane on Sunday at 6 a.m. Construction is prohibited before 7 a.m. on weekdays in Memphis. Just another lie. From CP, does Memphis have a noise ordinance? $7 a.m. Yelling, shouting, hooting, whistling, or singing on the public streets, particularly between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. Construction, demolition activities outside the hours of 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. on weekdays and 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Oh, shoot. So he said that he was on the crane at 6? Oh, it's not showing it. At 6? They would talk about what they both would say, Jason. I don't know why he walked out that door. Eyes go to Chris.
Love him and
Stepdad Chris says it's been an emotional roller coaster that all started Sunday night, February 25th.
Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed.
Yeah, I heard it was like
Mom, I
22
love you.
minutes or
Katie
something.
says she went to wake up Sebastian around 6 a.m. Monday for school, and he was gone. Within minutes, Katie says she was on the phone with Chris, who was working out of town, and they quickly called 911.
And he's not a runner. He's never run away before. I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
I mean, he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child by any means.
Katie and Chris say Sebastian is not on social media. While he loves to play Minecraft, they tell me he does not have any online capabilities. I asked if there was any reason he might want to leave.
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. He's that morning he was laughing, he was joking.
It's as if Sebastian vanished. No sign of him on any video throughout the community. Thousands of miles logged by law enforcement, canines, helicopters, even dive teams, and no sign of him. Chris and Katie tell me they've been harassed, people pointing fingers at them.
You're not in this situation. You don't quite understand. I wish people would step back, take a different wide open view, and not assume.
Man, she really does. It makes me wonder, did she really pass out on the damn couch and he walked out of the freaking house? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I bet you he did walk out.
what
The
they
front
have.
door. The
It's
front
just
door.
better to stick to the facts.
Are you both in the clear?
I can tell you that Mom, myself, and the father have worked very fully and cooperatively with all agencies across the board. We have anything that they've wanted, we have provided.
What do you want to say to Sebastian? What do you want him to hear from you right now?
That we love you so much and we want you to come home and you're not in trouble.
I'm gonna have to watch the full interview on that one, and then this is one I wanted to watch. I haven't seen yet. This is from a few days ago, and this is the dad talking with Fox Nashville.
It's been more than a month since your son went missing. How are you feeling today?
Same as I
You
was
think so,
yesterday.
Gil?
Just continuing the search.
Yeah, exactly,
Continuing
Teresa.
looking.
You would have
I'm not gonna
contacted
give
his
up.
dad.
Nobody can make me give up.
And where have you been searching?
Well, there's actually a few days ago I did a drive-through and recorded the neighborhood. Drove through a few times. So we do have. There's a lot of security cameras around that neighborhood. There's a lot of them. Even particularly on the street. So there had to be some. Now we drove around. I've been trying to get some time to kind of do the vision cones, but it's probably going to have to wait until the full 14-minute video. If you scroll down a little in the article, it's the full interview. Oh, thank you, Caddy. Let's check this one out here real quick.
Where do you think he is?
Thank you,
Searching
Caddy.
Everywhere. I mean, anything out.
I'm going to
of
show
that-
you guys the
that
cameras,
5-mile
but we'll have to
radius
do it tomorrow.
that The initial search did.
We did
covered everything there.
We did do it on a stream a
There's
few
stuff
days ago.
elsewhere. I mean, we got a lot of territory to cover.
We also showed the
And it
GoPro.
being over a month, he could be anywhere currently. So I'm searching everywhere.
You, Katie, and Chris had a meeting with TBI today. Did you find out any new information?
Not that I can discuss.
Any progression that might show hope in this search?
Oh, I always have hope. Can't take that away from me.
And how confident are you that Sebastian is alive, and what do you think he's doing right now?
Pretty sure he's probably playing video games somewhere. Nobody's letting him, whoever's got him, they're not letting him see the regular news. They're not letting him surf the internet. Or else he'd know that I'm looking.
Whoever's got him. Did he really walk out that front door and not the frickin'... That's what I would like to ask. Do you think he walked out the front door and not the frickin' window? Do you think she fell asleep on the couch and he just walked out the frickin' door? Listen to him. He is on in camp, homeless encampment. Was he kidnapped? And he said nothing that I can share.
For him. And he'd know that he should actually be trying to get a hold of me. And that keeps me going.
Is there strong reason to believe he may have been abducted?
I don't know if he's been abducted or if he's just, over at a friend's house. Never know. But I'll know when I find him. I'll know exactly what has happened to him.
And other news outlets were reporting that there were lights seen in the backyard that were caught on camera by a neighbor's video. Is that true?
No. What that was a trash truck. Went through, picked up trash, and when it left, of course it went faster. It didn't have to stop to pick up trash. That's just false information provided by a particular person.
Did the dogs ever pick up a...
False information? What?
And he'd know that he should actually be trying to get a hold of me.
What? What's up, Allison?
That keeps me going.
Right?
Is there strong reason to believe he may have been abducted?
I don't know if he's been abducted or if he's just, over at a friend's house. Never know. But I'll know when I find him. I'll know exactly what has happened to him.
And other news outlets were reporting that there were lights seen in the backyard that were caught on camera by a neighbor's video. Is that true?
No. What that was
Oh, okay.
trash truck. Went through.
Thank
picked
you,
up
Elliot.
trash, and
Appreciate
when it
you.
left, of course, it went faster. It didn't have to stop to pick up trash. That's just false information provided by a particular person.
Did the dogs ever pick up a scent for Sebastian?
From my information that I've been given, no.
Did they find anything on Sebastian's cell phone that would, kind of show that he was going to run away or
What's
where
up,
he
Valerie?
might be?
Not that I know of. He didn't have any internet access or anything on there. He'd have been able to call, text, take a picture,
Thank you.
send a picture, use the calculator. That's about it.
Was Sebastian in school on Friday, the day before he went missing?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you, Chris, or Katie, or any of you suspects in this case?
Or not.
Have you been cleared?
I don't know if the investigation is still ongoing.
He said that none of them are suspects. It may wonder if he really did walk out the fucking door. And I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. There's going to be some stuff coming out here. How do I put this? More abuse stuff is going to be coming out.
We wouldn't be cleared until the investigation is done. But currently, from my understanding,
More
they don't
abuse
have any
stuff is going to be
information that
coming
would
out.
Attach us to any wrongdoing.
CPS has gone to Katie's house before. You didn't know about that until this investigation. How does that make you feel?
That somebody's
Do me a favor. Just do a bird's eye zoom down and let me know. Let me see the streets. Let me see the streets that are intersecting or whatever. Just let me see a zoom, a zoom back where you can see some roads, and then I can figure it out.
Somewhere dropped the
Thank
ball
you for your
because I
help.
was never informed. And I'm the biological father. I have joint legal, joint physical custody. Somebody dropped the ball and didn't reach out and inform the father, which is me. And I don't understand why the state dropped the ball on that one.
Right. He's the biological father, and there's a CP case that got opened. You get contacted as the biological. It's automatic. Automatic. So why didn't they? Because mommy and daddy fixed more shit for CP?
And how did you find out about CPS?
Podcast.
And I mean, how does that concern you, especially with this case that
Oh,
they
thank you,
might have
party
done
fan.
something to cause him to run away?
I don't know what that really means, but I just know that I don't have all the information.
Is there an official timeline? And I know people, there was, we went to bed at this hour, but does TBI or anyone have an official timeline as to the series?
I'm pretty sure they do, but I'm not involved in the investigation, so I wouldn't have it.
Have the three of you been in contact every day like you were several weeks ago about this?
I was in contact with both Kitty and Chris today, but I've heard he said his phone is open and available. Well, so is mine. You can leave a voicemail. Like 7 or 8 people have already left me voicemails today. I'm going. I get people calling me while I'm on the phone, and it's like, I can't just sit there and answer the phone for everybody. If I did that, I probably wouldn't be able to get out of my house.
There's been a lot of criticism over this investigation. I'm sure you've received criticism as well as the Proudfoots. How does that make you feel in a time where you're just trying to find your son?
People are being, that goes back to those keyboard warriors I talked about on the first interview that you and I had. They're still at it. They'll never stop. There's cowards in this world, and then there's people who are go-getters. My feet, they're on the ground. They're never going to leave the ground. I'm going to find my son. Period.
And plans, today on moving forward, any more resources being used on this investigation, or anything you have to say about that?
The United Cajun Navy is currently sitting down there right now at 90 Volunteer Drive in Hendersonville. 10:30. That's when volunteers need to show up. 10:30. Show up, have your ID, sign the paperwork, and they send people out in teams. When you show up, there ain't nobody there except for a couple people. That's because they've already sent teams out. They're just going to keep sending teams out until we find my son.
Have there been a lot of volunteers coming out to help find Sebastian?
Today there was, and I want to thank everybody who did come out. We're seeing an increase, and we're going to continue to see an increase. I'd like the whole state of Tennessee to volunteer, and then we'll hit other states.
And you're Sebastian's father. Tell me, what is Sebastian like?
He's a unique child. All right. It's really hard to describe my son. Besides being unique, whether he's up to no good or he's up to good, he's just got that uniqueness about him. It's really hard to describe. He's my mini me. If he has a goal, he's going to accomplish that goal. People at school, they liked him. All the kids are wanting to know when he's going to come back. They want to help and volunteer. Teachers are they're putting out prayers every day. Everybody, it's coming up. It's Easter. I'm hoping for an Easter miracle. I could definitely use it in my life right now.
And why did they search the landfill?
I have no idea. They didn't. Not part of the investigation. They're not going to tell me stuff. I am emotionally attached, as any parent should be.
And how often do you meet with TBI?
If I call them all the time. Call, text, hey, any new news? They either let me know or they let me know.
Are
If-
you happy with the work that all these agencies have done, or do you think there needs to be more?
There could probably always be more. We just got to figure out what more is necessary. Am I happy with them? I'm not unhappy. But you asked me that after my son's back, and it's going to be I'm happy. All right, because in law enforcement, it's always goal oriented. You know, go to work, put a smile on your face, get the job done. I know that they're putting their effort, 150% effort into this, and I appreciate that, and I'm hoping it will pay off with fruition.
Do you think Katie and Chris are suspects?
I have no idea.
But he just
Sebastian's been missing for more than a month now.
But she just asked him earlier, and he said no. So, huh?
What keeps you getting up every morning, going out and searching for him?
Being a dad, having perseverance, wanting him to come home, wanting to watch him finish growing up.
Do you wear this every day? Talk to me about this shirt.
This right here is my own billboard to find my son. People notice people. People notice what people are wearing. So I am a walking handout. I have these in my car.
How do you select that photo? It's so cute.
Because it's cute. It's got a smile. It's the last picture I took of him.
Aw,
First
wow.
at 5, today's search for missing teen Sebastian.
Oh, that's the last picture he took of him. Wow. I'm going to share the link. I want to say shout out Caddy. Let me see here. This is the link for the full interview. So here's the link for that. Will it fit? Did it fit? No, it didn't. Hold on. Let's see if it fits there. Damn, it still didn't fit. I'm sorry, you guys. How can I? Let's see. How long is this? 14 minutes? Yeah, well, let me see. Where are we at here? 350? With, well, Chris said he was actually lying to Katie. Maybe he did something. I feel, I feel like Chris is the one that's covering up. I feel like Chris is the one that's covering up. I feel like he's the one that is covering up for Katie. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and play this. I'm going to play it through, and then we'll discuss it more tomorrow. After we get done with this episode, we'll get done with this episode after this is done. After that, I'm going to put out the notifications for tomorrow. We're going to be on the road again, and we're going to be doing our location search with the crew. So, oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Discord. So, do me a favor, come back and hang out tomorrow as we go searching some more. There's a couple places where I don't know if anybody's really gone to yet. So we're going to be doing some of that. And giving you a wide range of where we're going to be searching with, different views up there. So let's check this out real quick. I guess this is 14 minutes. It says full interview. And this is from Thursday, March 7th.
Just to start, just so we have it on file, just both your first and last names and spelling.
Wow. What the fuck? I'm just pausing it. Wow, they really aren't showing their faces, are
Just
they?
to start, just so we have it on file, just both your first and last names and spelling.
Katie Proudfoot, Katie, Proudfoot, Proudfoot.
Chris, Chris, last name's Proudfoot, Proudfoot.
So, I mean, first, just as parents, tell me what the last now over a week has been like for you two.
Horrible beyond words. This was an experience that I would have never dreamed would come, honestly.
Yeah, after I'm done with my show, I'm going to reach out to you and give you my contact info, okay? I'll do that right after the show.
I can't put words to how hard this has been and how much it hurts not knowing where my son is, where he's at, if he's okay. Just horrible is the best thing I can say.
What about for you?
It's rough. I mean, we are on day 11, no answers. And the horrible things that people say just keep rolling in, regardless of taking time to consider the facts and, assumptions is what they're going off of. But, for us, we sit here and we wait. We wait and we wait, and hopefully we'll get an answer, or hopefully he walks through our door, which would be amazing.
I was going to say, how badly do you both want Sebastian to just walk through that front door to get that call?
I'd give anything. In a heartbeat, I would give anything.
It's not measurable. Let's put it that way. There's no measurable. Anybody says all it is. You've never sat in these shoes. You've never been in this situation. And I don't ever wish for people to be in this situation.
And what's Sebastian like? What's his personality like? What does he love to do?
He, for the most part, is happy. He likes to laugh and joke and tell you all about everything and then some. He loves games. He loves video games. He loves to play with his Legos. Even building things with me. We build little projects here and there, but he's always a character.
Are there any weird tendencies that he has that might be able to help people find him in this search?
I don't know how helpful to finding him, but he fidgets constantly. He loves shiny pennies, paper clips. He's always whenever we go to the grocery store, he always looks on the ground and looks under the register counter, and he's always looking for shiny pennies everywhere. Paper clips. He loves to bend them out of shape and play with them, fidget with them. He loves playgrounds. We've said it before, he likes fishing and things like that, but
cats. Boy loves cats.
He does. He loves cats. It's his favorite animal. I don't know. He's a good kid.
There are no leads, nothing caught on video. Your son has been missing for 11 days now. How does that make you feel as parents?
I mean, I don't have words to describe how I'm feeling right now. I mean, every day is harder than the last. I mean, we're out, we're looking, we're trying to make sure that everyone stays looking and doesn't let his face fall to the bottom of a feed or get covered by some other nonsense. I mean, we just want our boy home.
When you walked in Monday morning and didn't see Sebastian in his room, what was your gut reaction?
My very first reaction was, oh,
Man,
he
that
got up and
phone's
got
blowing up.
breakfast. But when I realized he actually wasn't in the house, I've never experienced sheer panic in the way that I did. And basically for every minute since that, not knowing where your child is a pain that I've never known pain like this before.
And walk me through the events that happened, from Sunday leading up to Monday when you didn't see him that morning.
Sunday, we were out and about. We had a really good day. We were out doing our thing, running around. We had dinner that evening. And when we came home, we had a pretty good evening together as well. He was playing right up until bedtime and then some. I let him stay up a little late. And when I told him to go to bed, he's like, I love you, Mom. I love you, puppies. And he went to bed. And I went to bed around midnight. Everything seemed fine. And when I went to wake him up for school, that's when I couldn't find him. He wasn't in his room, and he wasn't in the house. And that's when I panicked.
And when you panicked, what'd you do?
First thing I did was call my husband, and I said, he's not here. My husband said, what do you mean he's not here? I said, he's not in the house. And he said, immediately just started, did you check here? Did you check there? Did you look here? And I ran through the house. And at that point, I was hysterical, for lack of a word. And we three-wayed the police. And I'm within minutes they were here. I couldn't tell you exactly how long. I know it was fast. And we haven't found him.
When I got the phone call that he was missing, like she said, we asked questions like, where's he at? Check this, check that. And then we called the sheriff's department. After we called the sheriff's department, I stayed on the phone pretty much most of the time.
It's almost like Letitia Stouch, where she wouldn't do an interview where you showed her face. You saw her from behind, right? Letitia Stouch.
And then while I was at work, I asked for a relief, got a relief, got in my truck from Memphis and made my way to Nashville.
And that was, I guess, Monday?
The morning that he was missing, yes.
Okay. And so what was your reaction when you got that call from your wife that Sebastian was missing?
Initially, I was like, oh, he's goofing around again. Here we go. He's like hiding. And then when we talked about the places to check and he's not there, I was like, okay, stop. Instantly. Call the police. Instantly. I'm a black and white kind of guy.
That's why you're not on camera.
And to your knowledge, he didn't take shoes with him, right? He locked the door on his way out. Or I guess, what are some of the things that you think he did as he left?
We checked for all of his shoes and none of them are missing. The door was locked.
And what was there some discrepancy as to what he was wearing when he went to bed, or what was he last seen wearing? What was he wearing to bed that night?
When he went to bed, he was wearing black sweatpants with white stripes down the side. And he had on a black long sleeve black shirt with a print on the front. I'm pretty sure it was one of his
like Star Wars or Halloween or
even Minecraft.
Yeah,
those are the three main
that's
things.
the three things that majority is on his clothes.
Yeah.
Boy, he has his flavors.
And obviously you guys are going through the unimaginable, and then, getting a lot of like the kickback that you've seen on social media. I mean, how much worse has that made it for you two to go through something like this?
Honestly, we stopped looking at it. There's a lot of terrible people in this world, and I don't want to waste energy on any of that. I want the focus on finding our son. The facts are the facts. I mean, the police know the facts, and all I ask of anyone is, if they're able and willing, is to help find him, help spread his flyer, help look for him, call in if you know anything or see anything. But we just ask that people focus on finding Sebastian.
And he's never done anything like that before, right? Just kind of walked out of the house.
He's not a runner. This is not normal for him to run away.
It's okay.
He's not a runner.
And any places, I guess, I know you guys have been told to stay in the house, right? Just in case he comes home.
We are doing what we've been asked to do by the law enforcement agencies and everybody involved. I am not going to divulge anything more than that.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to ask, I guess, next is, if you were to go out and search right now, if people want to help search, what types of places would you guys look at that he could maybe be at?
Anywhere and everywhere. At this point,
It's been 11 days. He could be anywhere.
Yeah. They've searched the woods. They've searched parks. They've searched creeks. They've searched, at this point, anything and everything.
Anywhere that he could be staying out of the weather or getting food, or, I mean, honestly, at this point, he could genuinely be anywhere.
How hopeful are you two that he will come home?
I will never give up hope on finding my child.
Optimism is at its highest, regardless.
Our son is out there. We're going to find him.
And now publicly, like, obviously police are now investigating a landfill. People are speaking out about that. What are your thoughts about that?
Everybody has an opinion and their assumptions, and they are entitled to those. But as I've stated before, all we've asked people to do is to look at the facts, not what everybody's putting out there. If they have questions, call the law enforcement agencies, and they'll give you whatever they can give you. But the assumptions are just that. They are an assumption, your opinions. We pray for everybody, for hopefully this never happens to you. And if it ever does, then you'll understand. But I pray it doesn't.
And they're doing their job. They're looking everywhere they can their goal is the same. We just want to find him.
If you could say something to Sebastian, if he's listening right now, what would you say to him?
I would say that we love you and we miss you and we want you to come home. And just know that we all care about you so much.
You're not in trouble. That door's unlocked and waiting for you to come home. Your puppies miss you. Your family misses you. I miss you. Just come home.
Anything else that you two want to add or clear up or anything like that? Okay.
Just help us find our son.
Why don't you just say we love you, Sebastian? What the fuck? We love you, Sebastian. Whoa. Whoa. Anything you want to add? We love you, son. What the hell? Yo. Right? Say his fucking name. This is crazy. Very flat. You're right. You're not in trouble. Man. All right, everybody. I'm going to hit the hay. Got to get up early in about 4.5 hours, and then we got a long day ahead of us tomorrow. Please say the prayers. Keep your fingers crossed for us. I want to thank you all for being a part of the community. Thank you for coming to hang out tonight as we kind of just chilled back, had some conversation, and went through whatever the fuck you want to call this story that just one of these days I'm gonna have to take a break for the whole day, and we just do what we did a couple days ago where we just hang out all day in the studio, and I want to one of these days coming up this week, we're gonna hang out in the studio all day, and we're going to I want to go through each one of these interviews, and it'll be one of those all day kind of things. So we'll have that. I'm thinking, let me see. I think Tuesday, let me double check. Because I think Tuesday it's supposed to be raining like crazy. Let me see what it's looking like so far. It is supposed to rain tomorrow, just a small percentage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, looks like Tuesday we aren't going anywhere. So Tuesday, yeah. 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. It's rain until 9, 10 o'clock. So I'm probably going to be doing a studio show on Tuesday where we're going to hang out and probably go through all those. So we'll do our search tomorrow. It looks like Tuesday is going to be a no-go for Nashville or Hendersonville. Oh no, it's just crazy. Thank you for the green hearts. Do me a favor. Mash those green hearts as we exit the show. I will have notifications out tomorrow. We're going to be searching, going on location with the team, and say an extra prayer. So I'll see you guys in the morning on the road show, and then when we go on location. Thank you so much. Appreciate your peace, positivity, and progress. Have a peaceful and positive night. Sleep good. Stay warm. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, will I get Hardee's 2 days in a row? That does sound good. Good night, everybody.
Someone shot there. Houston.